it's a mixture of, you know, African and American, and we've
same as us as well, right?
Right. So, you know, to see them, it's like, you know, our people thrived everywhere they went.
Facts. What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American reaction.
Let's get it.
Super excited about this video, guys. If you're new to us and we're new to you, make sure you scroll down, hit that subscribe button, and turn on the post notification bell because we're on the road to 100K. And we cannot get there without you guys.
Let's get it.
All right? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
¡Sale, ya están listos! ¡Arriba, vaquero!
This is the Danza de los Diablos, or the Dance of the Devils.
The only time I necessarily hear the word Diablos or Diablo is whenever we getting crawfish or something mad spicy.
Yeah,
you feel
spicy.
me? Like when we was in Cali, we had got that spicy dish, and it was like, do y'all want Diablo? And I was like, yeah, I want the hottest y'all got.
The
so
hottest.
that's what I think about. You know what I'm saying? They're keeping it spicy, they're being happy, and they're stepping it up type of stuff, you know?
Yeah, so I'm interested to see what they talking about right here.
Yeah, let's go.
It's performed on South Mexico's Pacific coast, the region with the country's
Beautiful
largest concentration
children.
of Afro-Mexicans.
No es de la África la danza.
These dances don't come from Africa. They are Mexican, but these instruments are African, and we make them ourselves. Now the black people have united with the local culture and mixed with the local people along this coast, and we multiplied, and there are now many black people here.
This country is home to more than 1 million Afro-Mexicans, yet these are marginalized and often forgotten communities. They represent around 1% of the national population. Mexico's 2020 census is the first ever to include Afro-Mexican as an ethnic category. Mexico's legacy of slavery began hundreds of years ago.
Pero ellos estaban.
The slaves in Mexico were in the places where there was mining. This town was founded around the year 1800, most likely by fugitive slaves who escaped to the coastal regions where they could survive on what they found here.
Forma de sobrevivir.
Today, that original African culture still exists in a state dominated by indigenous tradition.
So I really do enjoy the authenticity between their natural native culture and then understanding the roots and whatnot, you know what I'm saying, the upbringing of their new culture, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they're very welcoming of it, you know, I like that.
Yes, and it's kind of like when we're reacting to, you know, the diaspora, period. Let's think of us, for example, African Americans. You know, yes, we do have a lot of stresses that we go through in this country, but we have created our own culture.
True that. Yeah.
So it's a mixture of, you know, African and American, and we've
same as us as well, right?
Right. So you know, to see them, it's like, you know, our people thrived everywhere they went.
Facts. Yeah.
Like, that's a beautiful sight to see.
Bro.
This stretch of coastline between Oaxaca and Guerrero states is an impoverished part of the country.
Oh, no.
There's not much tourism here, and local industry doesn't extend far beyond fishing and agriculture. Yet few black Mexicans leave to seek better opportunities, and those who do find the wider country not very welcoming.
Now, we did a research on tourism. I think it was somewhere in California, and this spot was mad beautiful. Like, it's a fire spot you can go check out with your lady or whoever. And a lot of tourism don't, they don't attract a lot of people over there, so it's not really recognized. So I feel like even though they don't get a lot of traction with tourism, they still have beautiful sightings that you can go and enjoy. You know what I'm saying? So, and I remember you had put me onto that. You had showed me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
The point where it almost reaches Mexico.
Yes.
Where we kind of went to the border.
It really looked like it's on the island or something.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, it's dope. So you can check it out.
Indeed, for Rosa Hernandez, the lead councillor of Santo Domingo Armenta, the Afro-Mexican experience is isolating.
We're a vast minority in this country, so that's why many people have never heard of us. They think we're from another country. They don't consider you to be Mexican simply because you're black. But we are Mexicans, and it's only fair that they recognize us, that they value us as much as anyone else.
Right.
As the Black Lives Matter movement around the world seeks change and equality for Black Mexico, the challenge for these communities is still at the point of showing they exist.
Wow.
Alistair Baverstock for CGTN, Quilapa, Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, thank you guys for, sending this in and bringing this to our attention, because we would have never thought, especially, we are close to the Mexican border. And even before we actually moved to Texas, living in Louisiana, we always thought that, Mexicans were like our sisters and brothers.
Yeah, they've always been treated with love.
Yeah, and especially the people that we have come in contact with, our son's football game, it's like we, how can I say
I know what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, how can I say it?
So the story behind that basically is like they had a couple and they were Mexican and their son was on the field, and then we had our son on the field as well.
Yeah.
And we was the only two people that was that was really screaming at that point.
Yeah.
If you could say, right?
And we were the minority.
Basically.
On the team.
Basically. And we just like clicked.
Yeah, we clicked.
As soon as even our kids clicked as soon as possible. You see what I'm saying? So that's a vibe. That's real stuff.
Yeah, you would have thought that was our best friend. How we clicked. But it's like I never knew that there was such a thing going on like that in Mexico. Never knew.
Yeah. I mean, even before the Black Lives Movement started, it was always, considered as us as black and them as brown people. You feel me? So I think it came into light more when the Black Lives Movement started, because that's when they really started to categorize it and put it over the news and everything. But it's always been that way, and it's always been love. They always been one of us supported. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's always. Again, thank y'all for that video though. It was really eye-opening.
Yeah. We would love to learn more about their culture, their people. If there's YouTubers, Afro-Mexican YouTubers, let us know about it. We would love to learn more about the culture, the people. Fascinating facts.
I bet their favorite dishes is fish though.
You think? Because they're
probably not
to the border.
But from what I've seen in this video, there's about a lot of water.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking it's probably fish.
Yeah, they said that's where they
seafood.
moved to. The fugitive slaves, and after they got free, I guess.
Right.
So we would love to.
Yeah, I just want to say one thing, man. Make sure you guys like this video, because in the video they was talking about, they don't get a lot of tourism and too much attraction, you feel me? So I feel like on our platform, we do get a lot of clicks, so people get to see locations like this. And maybe you guys can send in more locations in this area where it can be more attraction to it, you feel me? So we can definitely take a look at that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you like to support the channel that way, as well as our join feature to become a VIP member of the channel. Send in your reaction request through our description box below. We'll see you soon.
Peace.